Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. Here I would like to introduce myself. My name is Kirana Shafa Putria Wibowo. I'm 13 years old. I'm from MTsN 7 Sleman. Today I'm going to deliver about the story of RA Kartini. RA Kartini. She is also commonly known as RA Kartini. She is known as one of the national hero determined to fight for emancipation of women. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is the story of RA Kartini. Once upon a time, in the city of Jepara, there was born a beautiful baby from Japan's royal family. Her name is Kartini, who has a long name RA Kartini. She is the daughter of a duke who later became regent of Jepara, Raden Mas Adipati Aryo Sosroningrat. The mother of Kartini is Ngasirah, the first wife of Sosroningrat, who worked as a teacher in a school at Lukawur, Jepara. Kartini's father said, "My wife, look at our child. She is so beautiful. She is like you." Kartini's mother said, "Yes, she is so charming. My goods makes her loyal to their family and useful for a lot of people." Kartini's father said, "Definitely, my wife. She will be useful for many people." A little Kartini grew into a childhood girl. She played with other like she grew up in royal family. When she was 12 years old, she was prohibited to continuing her studies in Europe's larger school, RELS, where she also learned Dutch. The prohibition to pursue the ideals of her schooling comes from her closest person, her father, because at the time she was a girl who was 12 years old and she must undergo circulation or dipping it. Kartini said, "May I apologize, my father, for disturbing you. I want to ask something for you." Kartini's father said, "It's okay, my dear. What do you want to ask?" Kartini said, "Sorry, my father. Will you tell me why you won't let me go to school?" Kartini's father said, "My dear, you are now 12 years old, and it's about the time you do circulation. This is already customary. You must follow the rule." Kartini said, "I'm sorry, father, but I still want to go to school. I will have missed them, my teacher. I still want to learn and I still want to play with my sister, Rukmini and Kardina." Kartini's father said, "You must follow the rule. Do you dare to oppose our custom?" Because there was no power on her hands. The wishes of his father, young Kartini restored to do the circulation. However, young Kartini still want to seek a knowledge, explore their curiosity, and still want to be useful for many people. During the circulation, she wrote letters to her Dutch friend to gain the knowledge of Europe concerning rights as human being, especially of women. Kartini said, "I have to fix my life, even though I do not currently have to achieve at least other women to not suffer like me. Yes, and I should start it with writing." Kartini said, "It seems to be interesting when I start to write a letter to my friend Rosa Abendanon to share her knowledge to me." Since that time, the relationship between Rosa and Kartini worked continuously. Rosa Abendanon also often sent books and newspaper from Europe to young Kartini, so her thinking became more advanced. In the European newspaper, told that women have the same position to achieve right, while in Indonesia, women are at very low social stardom. Kartini said, "Rosa, you are such a best friend. Well, it seems not quite enough if I just learn from Rosa. I had to share this with other women. They should have this." After doing the circulation, she married with a regent of Rembang named Duke Aryo Singgih Joyo Adiningrat over the choice of her parents. At the time, Kartini's status as the second wife of regent of Rembang. However, her husband strongly supported his ideals and even allowed Kartini build a women's school. Kartini said, "My husband, sorry if I'm disturbing you. If I may ask, as the Duke's wife, do you allow me to build a school for a woman?" Duke Aryo Singgih Joyo Adiningrat said, "Kartini, if that is your wish, I will." Kartini said, "Thank you, my Duke." During her marriage, she blessed with one son, named Sosalit Joyo Adiningrat. Kartini passed away on her 25 years old, her last 4 days after giving birth. The Kartini struggle did not stop even after his death. The struggle continued by her friend Rosa Ambedanon, who posted both into a book. The book was entitled Door Twisternis Tot Lich, which means after dark comes light. In 1964, President E.R. Sukarno declared that Kartini's birthday on 21 April as Kartini's Day, an Indonesian national day. Afterwards, Kartini recognized not only a hero determined to fight for emancipation of women, but also nationalist figure with new ideas who struggled for independence. As a woman, Kartini is already known as a woman hero and important for Indonesia. Let us be the next Kartini. Raden Ajeng Kartini brought change to the life Indonesian women by voicing gender equality. She became pioneer in the revival of indigenous women. Her thoughts were later as the emancipation of women. The influence and contribution of Raden Ajeng Kartini at the time was very large for Indonesian women. He often expressed his thoughts about women in Indonesia at the time being marginalized. Raden Ajeng Kartini thoughts that were poured out in his previous letter have been compiled in a book entitled After Dark Comes Light. Okay, I think that's all. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.